some lighter news this evening. Cornell University is home to just more than Ivy League students. It's also home for a pair of red-tailed hawks. For years, the hawks, Big Red and her mate Arthur, have captivated birdwatchers, especially through an online live feed.
And WENY's Max Coven had the chance to visit a spot on campus near their nest and has more on their online fandom. Max?
Nick and Renata, the pair of red hawks are getting ready to welcome 4 new babies this season, all while thousands of people tune in to watch it all on live stream. For more than a decade, the female red-tailed hawk, dubbed Big Red, has been a familiar sight on Cornell's campus. Over the years, she and her partner Arthur have attached birdwatchers from around the world during nesting season.
So the hawks began nesting even before we started the live camera. It was actually the reason why we put the live camera where it was. So prior to 2012, these hawks were nesting on campus. But in 2012, we put up a live camera on their nest site because they use the same nest sites from year to year. And since then, they've nested every single year. They've nested on campus.
Big Red is easy to spot. She's a deep brown with a black band around her claw, tagged for research, returning to Cornell's campus to nest year after year.
So she's about 20 years old. And just to imagine that this bird has been living here around campus, breeding certainly for the last 12 to 15 years we know of, but she's lived here longer than I have.
High up in that light fixture is where Big Red and Arthur do their nesting. Now, rumor has it that today they laid another egg, and it's gonna be about a month's time until they'll start pecking their way out and into the world. Now, here's something cool and different to note is that they've been here, well, Big Red has been here since 2012. However, her original partner Ezra was euthanized several years ago due to an injury. Then she met Arthur, who has been by her side ever since. So it's only a matter of time until we meet these new hawks. For now, Big Red is staying out of sight, focusing on protecting her eggs.
We have about a month probably or so until the eggs start hatching. And it is really a period of just unparalleled excitement. It starts with just a tiny crack in the surface of the egg. And we have very observant viewers. We have a camera that can zoom in very close on the eggs. You know, we can make those 3 eggs fill up the entire screen. And that chick starts to just tap from the inside.
Well, soon those cracks will turn into tiny beaks breaking free, creating another generation of Cornell's famous hawks. Now, if everything goes according to plan, those young hawks are expected to take flight for the first time sometime later this spring.